It's a little depressing in this fucking bedroom. What's the crack? What's the story? My name is Bobby. This is Bobby versus the world. Have some. Get some. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're here to watch. I hope you like, comment and subscribe and all that stuff. And really, let's just get into it. This time, instead of going on r/advice, I went on am I the arsehole? So, because I just felt like the advice thing was always the same thing of, oh, my boyfriend this, oh, my girlfriend that, oh, da 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 da. I didn't feel like we're getting any jokes. We're not getting something funny here. So, I went on am I the arsehole? Because I just thought it was going to be funnier. And I was right. As per usual, I am the fucking man. Yeah, it's me against you. Let's just get right into it.
Aita for not treating my ex and her kid to lunch? Long story short, my 41M ex 45F was leaving the state due to difficulties with her living situation. In fact, the reason she is now my ex, although I offered for her to move in with me and wanted to take her son, who I have never met, to their usual restaurant destination. I am an attorney and she was in the service industry. Days before she left, she texted me with the request and followed that up with, I know you won't. You only care about me when we're fucking. I wound up giving her $70, more than sufficient to achieve her stated objective of getting lunch for her and her offspring. IMO, then she was still pissed because it wasn't more. You could give me more, but you just won't. You're alone because you're so cheap, even though she's never paid a dime around me and I've taken her everywhere she wants. You need to get some game and spoil me if you want to keep talking to me, etc. I think those statements are utterly uncalled for and amount to emotional blackmail, for sure, but am I the asshole for not just shoveling more money at her when she decided to decline to continue being with me and we're both responsible for why we're at different economic stations? Is it a sign of a contingent sort of care that not being in a relationship with her affects what I am willing to give her?
He took my money! God, honest to God, that is pretty... That's why we came to Am I the Arsehole. This is why we came to Am I the Arsehole. Essentially, she wants you to pay for her and her little you, as they say, a little you, her child. She wants you to pay for her, you, the child, and she's your ex. I think you're silly at all for giving her any kind of money, because what do you have to gain from this? You can walk away scot-free at the end of the day. It's not your child, not your responsibility. She's just, no offense to her, another woman. I actually think the opposite. I think you're a bit spineless for doing this, but at the end of the day, it's your life. I don't know the context, the pretext. And that is that, really, with that one. You're not the arsehole. That's one thing you take away from that. You're definitely not the arsehole. She's the arsehole. Unless you are this kind of swarmy motherfucker that only just wants to pay to have sex with her, like, you know what I mean? Then you're the arsehole, but that's all pretext, and you didn't say that in your comments, so you're the good guy. You're the good guy. Don't worry, you're the good guy. Odd situations people have like that, though. How is he allowing this? How are they allowing it? That's all I have to say about it, to be honest. That's all. Let's get into the next one. This one here. Crazy situation, bro.
Am I the asshole for being ungrateful about gold earrings when I only wear silver? Recently, I, 21F, had my birthday and my boyfriend, 21M, of 3 years, took me out to dinner. After we had our meal, he told me he had gotten a gift for me. Now usually, when he gets me gifts, it's never been too fancy, e.g. last year he got me a pair of shoes I've been wanting and some flowers. We're both only in our early 20s and in college, so neither of us have a lot of money, so I never expected too much in terms of gifts. So when I saw the box of a company I would never even dare to look at, I was extremely excited. But when he opened the box, I saw a pair of gold earrings and my smile shrunk. I asked him why he would get me something gold if I only wear silver. He apologized, but I was still a bit annoyed. And I realized he started becoming more frustrated on our way to his car. I could tell my reaction was bugging him, and eventually he dropped me off at my apartment without coming inside and didn't even let me take the gift. I didn't want my night ruined, so I had some of my girls over, and so I wasn't really on my phone. The morning after my birthday, I realized he had called me twice and sent me a message. To paraphrase, he basically said that he didn't realize it would be such a big deal and he never pays attention to my jewelry because he finds me beautiful with or without it, and guys just generally don't care about jewelry. I'm pretty torn now because I think I may have overreacted and seemed ungrateful. On the other hand, we've been dating for over 3 years and he doesn't even know what jewelry I like.
You're a asshole. Asshole. Capital A, asshole. Asshole. This fella went out of his way, as he said, poor college student, broke, eating fucking noodles and stuff, broke. And he's after buying you gold earrings. He's after going out of his way to buy you something nice that even you were like, we couldn't even look at that brand. Who are you, love? Oh my God, I only wear silver. Now fair enough, do not get it fucked up. I understand, you're pale, I get it, I am pale too. Just accept the gift graciously, wear them a couple times and figure it out from there. Asshole, like. Definitely, there's no question. I can't believe you're asking the question. The little comment at the end, like, we've been going out for 3 years and doesn't know what jewelry like. I've pretty much been going out with my girlfriend for 3 years and I couldn't tell you a damn thing that she likes when it comes to jewelry. So, and I'm not the asshole. You're the asshole. Like, wow. The gall. This man's after shelling out money for you. I only wear silver. Oh, you fucking cow. Moo, you cow bitch. Moo. I just can't believe the nerve of you. The fucking neck of you. The fucking neck of you. That poor young man. You know how much he went home and he cried his fucking eyes out. And then he got it into his head that he did something wrong. That poor man. He's walking on eggshells around this young one. Oh man. You should know I only wear silver. Who the Ush. No, I wouldn't hit a woman. She's a theoretical woman in my head. She's an NPC in my head. This is a game. This is not real. But you know what I mean? I only pray to God this guy sees this and goes, wow, this is me, and then he dips. Because you don't deserve love, man. That's messed up, and he definitely paid for the dinner too. He went home and cried. I know he went home and cried. You disgust me. You disgust me, honestly, and I'm going to move on because I'm sick of talking about you. Yeah. Next question.
Am I the asshole for asking my BF to say no to his mom who wants to move in with us? I, 38F, and my BF, 33M, have just moved in together around April/May after dating for just over a year. He is the only boy and the youngest of his mom's 4 kids. We are getting settled into navigating life in the same house and want to start working on expanding the family. His mom recently asked if she could move in due to her impending divorce. She is in her 70s, I think. He spoke to me about it and I had a panic attack. I have previous experience with an in-law moving in early on in a relationship and it kills the relationship in my opinion. So this prospect really stressed me out and made me deeply uncomfortable. Upon further discussion we agreed that it might not be the best idea for her to live with us, since she had also just assumed she could and that it would be until her dying day. Admittedly, I am extremely territorial in my home and don't like my space being invaded by anyone who is going to try to run the house as though it is theirs. Not to mention the financial strain it would cause. Early on in our relationship I noticed some emotionally manipulative behavior from her towards him regarding me, but he always put me first. I do still wonder though if I'm being an asshole for not wanting his aging mom to live with us.
Imagine you just get your new house, you're psyched, you've only had it a few months, and then this guy comes around with his dying mother that you don't want a house and asks can she live with you. You're not the asshole. Definitely not the asshole. Could never see myself doing this, opening my heart. If you don't have grandkids though, do they really serve a purpose? Like, why can't she not be somewhere else? Why is she getting divorced? It's a crazy time to get divorced, isn't it? Like 70 years of age. I think that's actually the biggest thing. 70 years of age getting a divorce is a hectic thought. To turn around at 70 years of age though and call it quits with your partner is crazy. And like, does she not get a house in this or something? They're like, what? And the one thing is he's the youngest of the 4 as well, and he's only moving in with this girl now. And she wants to move in with him, who's probably the least settled then of all of them. Because like surely the other ones, if he's the youngest of 4 boys, he's 33. You can assume 2 years between them all. So obviously she's thinking he doesn't have kids, which is the laziest excuse of a grandmother, first of all. Because you know for a fact she's got grandkids. And she should be staying with them grandkids. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's just a mad situation to be getting divorced at 70. I definitely don't think you're the asshole. I definitely stand firm 100% on my ground because fuck having that old lady in your house telling you what to do. And she's dead right. Like, be territorial with your house. Like, imagine having some 70-year-old woman coming in, talking to you about how to cook, how to clean, how to do this, that, the other, all this talking shit. And you have to stomach it there because it's your boyfriend's mom. If you don't have kids, what is this 70-year-old woman going to be doing in your house all day when you're at work? That'd freak me the fuck out. Not even that would freak me out because obviously you know the woman. But it would wreck my head. I'd have to put down one of those little cameras in a book somewhere, and then I'd be spying on her, and then I'd be spying on some 70-year-old divorcee, and I'd just be feeling weird about the whole situation personally, you know what I mean? And it's just, it all go down this weird, creepy, crawly pattern with me. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'd probably skin her alive. I think, honest to God, you're being not the asshole at all. I think the fact that you're even considering or looking for advice on the situation means you're not the asshole, because I'd have a definite firm stance of no, especially with no grandkids, because the grandkids thing is the sweetener. If you guys had kids, yeah, obviously cool, she can take care of the kids, school and stuff, give her a little job, a little thing to do, which would just be nice, instead of her just moping around your gaff, smoking weed and chilling out. In her late 70s as a divorcee, just drinking and smoking and drinking. Yeah, I think that will do it for me today. I am gonna go fucking shower and eat some more food. Beautiful. It's been Bobby versus the world. For the love of God, comment, like, and subscribe. For the love of God, you want to see me in this bedroom forever. You know what I mean? I don't want to be here, you don't want to be here, so support the boy. Yeah. Sláinte. See you later, lad.